Hi everyone, this is Sue's Journal Adventures here, and tonight I'm playing with envelopes because we've all got loads of envelopes, haven't we? So if you want to follow along and play at the same time that I'm playing, you need envelopes, you need loads of scrappy bits of paper. I'm trying to stay neutral tonight, so I'm going for coffee dyed paper, brown paper bag, brown envelopes, just interesting little torn bits, book page, music page, those basic kind of things, like just bits of leftovers. I'm also using for my decoration, now there's a few options here because I'm aware that not everybody has these big flower stickers. Not everybody has them. So if you haven't got flower stickers, you can use die cuts. If you haven't got any die cuts, you can use flowers cut out of a book or flowers cut out of a magazine, anything like that. So you need envelopes, papers, some kind of florally decoration, if you want florally decoration, and plain labels. We need some plain labels. I'm doing it again already. Plain labels. Now, I don't tend to use these very much, but I'm going to use them tonight because I'm trying to use up stuff. And also, you know those washi tapes that we have that we're not exactly massive fans of, or we think they're a bit plain, a bit boring, or they're not necessarily colours we like. I'm going to try and use up the uglies today. So sorry for calling you ugly, but you know, you kind of are. So I'm going to also use ugly washi tape because we need to use it up. We need to use it up. I don't think that's mega ugly, but it's one of those pain ones that just rips every time you try to tear a piece off. So where are we going to start? A bit of room would be nice. A bit of room would be grand. Right. So we're obviously making envelopes and decorating them, but yeah, we're just gonna make them into, like, well, there can be many things. There can be pockets, there can be side tucks, there can even end up as bookmarks. It depends what you want them as. And just noting the variety of envelopes for people who don't have fancy paper. Just look at that. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 envelopes out, and every single one of them has a different pattern inside. We've got grey check. We've got, like, gosh, I don't even know what that pattern is. It's, yeah, like lots of triangles. We've got even smaller triangles, but in a darker blue. Well, them are like lines, aren't they? I don't know, I can't see properly. We've got stripy ones in a navy blue, and we've got numbers in grey. So if you haven't got any pretty papers, you can use other envelopes to decorate your envelopes. How about that then? So to start with, I'm just going to cut all raggedy edges off because I never think about trying to open the envelopes carefully. You know, like some people do. This don't quite fit, so actually I'm going to take the end off first. And I'm going to cut it to maybe about there, I think. You determine which size you want to do. That's entirely up to you. I think I'll do some a bit longer and some a bit shorter. Maybe a little bit wider. Maybe. Oh, why not? Why not? That didn't go straight at all. Let's try that again. I don't know how many I'm going to manage to get done, so I think I'll just cut 3 for now. I'll cut 3 and see how we go. Don't throw away these bits, because these bits make pretty good little pockets. If you just stick that down, sort your end out, cover it with pretty paper, you've already got a ready-made pocket there, and just decorate it. I am I was just going to say I'm going to get rid of these bits, but now I've seen that, I'm like, oh no. The keep it addiction's coming again. I'm only keeping that bit because these bits are really raggy. So I'm going to also keep them because they make good little pockets and we can decorate them. So I'll keep them bits. Put them over there in the gigantic bits pile. Right, so all I am going to do with these, like I say, they can end up being... Do I have a journal page? What's that? I think that's just a bit of paper, but anyway, let's pretend it's a journal. They can be a corner tuck spot in the corner of your page. They can be a full edge of the page pocket where you stick things in there or stick things down from the top. It can be a bookmark. It can be anything. It can be whatever you want it to be. Because that is our choice, but I'm going to keep these as envelopes. Not 100% sure how I'm going to use them yet, but anyway, let me stop waffling and crack on. So the first thing I am going to do is get my dauber. I don't actually know if I need to do this. No, I'll do it after. I'll do it. I was going to do the edges in case I didn't quite get to the edges. So all I'm going to do is collage on these envelopes with bits. Ooh, ooh. Interesting bits. That's coffee dyed paper. So I think that can most definitely go on there. That's really nice. That's where all the coffee is collected together. So I'm just getting a piece of something to glue on. I'm using glue stick. Glue stick's not the best if you want something like permanent forever. Depends if you've got a permanent one. I don't know if this is permanent. I don't know. It just says all purpose. Anyway, I don't know if it's permanent. If these drop to bits in a year, then I know it's not. But if they do start lifting, you can always just add a bit of glue. So I'm just going to start by tearing bits of paper. I may ink some, I may not. I think it might be a bit boring if I just go around inking loads of bits of paper. And I don't mind if I go over the window a little bit. I don't know if anything's going behind there yet. It may do. Or it may just be actually as simple as a piece of that. Oh, actually, yeah. I think that is going in there. That's living there, guys. Okay, let me stick it down then. I'm going to tear some off because I don't need it that long, do I? I'm only going to get the bottom bit, but never mind. Let me stick that in. So you can put something in the background if you wish, or you can leave the background as it is. I don't particularly want a blue background as I'm kind of going a bit neutral on these. Like I say, I just want coffee dyed paper and book page and things like that. Right, that can go there. Just move it over slightly. Come on, you're on your glue stick. Oh, nice, like that. Can you see, guys? Yeah, yeah. Okay, so that's that. So then other bits, I've got some book page here. I've got another light coffee dyed, dark coffee dyed. Well, I won't put that near that because that's just a bit stupid. So I'm just going to get a piece of this because I didn't like that other piece. And I'm going to come down here with choice of wording is not that great. I think I'll go for this side, but I want that off. I don't want the plain edge. And I'm not going to bother inking because it just all takes too much time. Right, so I don't know how many I'm going to get done, but I'm going to try not to waffle too much and see if I can get at least more than one done. That'd be grand, wouldn't it? A bit of, what's this? Just a bit of, I don't know, I think it's a bit of an envelope. I think I'd quite like to grungy that up a little bit, so it's not quite as boring. So yeah, it's it is me trying to use up stuff that I kind of have a lot of. I don't always think to get it out, and it is also me, again, attempting to use up them blooming scrappy bits that we've got loads of. So I think that might need to just go over a little bit more. So let's stick that down. So yeah, anything brown envelopes, brown paper bags, whatever. It doesn't have to be. I mean, you can use whatever you want. If you want to use pretty patterned paper, that is entirely up to you. I just want to make sure I get it near the window. I'll glue you down again. There we go. Excuse me. What's under here? Because we're lacking some stuff. That's quite. I like that because that's got a bit of tiny bit of stenciling on it. I don't know if you guys can see that even, but it's got a little bit of stenciling on it, so I love that. Oops. I'll have that. Where shall I have that? Shall I have that there? I think that can go there. I've got loads of this bits hanging around. I don't really want to put... I was going to say I don't really want to put that on there because I'm trying to keep them sort of semi-plainish, but I just love this stuff. No, go away. Right, I'm going to have a bit of this. Maybe... Oops. Maybe, ooh, we need a bit wider just to cover that. So maybe it could go up. Yeah, why not? It can go up if it wants. There's nothing amazing to look on end of that piece of paper, really, is there? Right, so it's, yeah, it's just collaging. And I know this has been done a million times before, but it's just, I don't know, we get ideas and inspiration from other people's take on things. Oh, everything's falling over. Oh, dearie me. I have gone off the edge a bit, but I'll trim that off later. What else have we got under here? Bit of crispy paper bag. I kind of like that shape. Just going to get a long thin bit of that. Can you see me okay? Don't want to wander off like I have a tendency to do. So I hope you're all having a nice day. It's Friday today and I keep forgetting what day it is today. It's really weird. I keep thinking it's Saturday for some reason, but it isn't Saturday, it's Friday. So it's the start of the weekend. Yay, everybody loves the weekend. And I'm looking forward to tomorrow because my son and his partner and his baby are coming up, and we're going out with my daughter and her partner. We're all just going out. We're only taking kids to a soft play thing, but we can eat food there, and who doesn't like eating food? I mean, really? So yeah, we're off out for some food at the soft play, and then after my son has gone, I'm going to another party. So yay. Ooh, I kind of want, I really want that there. I'm not going to be able to pick that up, it's too fragile. I don't really want to go over it, it looks cool. Seriously. Right, well, I'll put this down at the bottom. You might just need to move it a slight tad. Do you know, everything is falling over today, everything. And I'm really gutted. I went out on Thursday at, what time did I go out? About 11. And just after 11, my Temu parcel came. And because it's got a few things in it, they wouldn't leave it. They wouldn't post it. My green bin had just been emptied, so they couldn't leave it in the green bin. So they took it away again. How dare they? How dare they take my Temu parcel away? So I'm a bit gutted because I've been in all day today, but they said they're bringing it tomorrow, and I'm like, oh, typical. I'm going to be out most of the day again tomorrow, but anyway, never mind. I'm sure I'll get it at some point. Bit of music. Stop. I wonder who wrote that. Okay, I'll stop. I'll use this side. I think I'll just have a piece there. Yeah. So I'm just making a little collage, guys. And, whoops, flowers flying all over the place. Die cuts. Oh, my desk is going to get into such a mess. I can see it coming. Right, I just need a little bit for there. Just a teeny weeny, weeny. That. Don't really want pattern, but do you know what? It's there. It's there and I'm going to use it. I was trying to stay away from pattern, but there, that's the first one. Sort of done, but not really done. Excuse me, I'm still like grog bog Annie. Right, now then, what am I going to do now? I think I'd like to add some bits of this, even though it's not very nice. It's definitely not pretty stuff, is it? But little pieces add interest. So I'm going to go in with bits of washi now. Maybe just a bit, tear it, maybe just a bit randomly. What's all this? Am I the only person that gets mucky within minutes of crafting? It's like, seriously, I look like I don't know what I look like. What is, who knows? I don't know. Who cares? It's all the fun of getting mucky, innit? Like when you were a kid and you used to play in muddy puddles. That's what it's all about. So I think I want something there just to kind of, you know, one going up, one going down. Oh, sticky paper. Right. Excuse me. So I think, whoops, I think, oh gosh, my desk's in the mess. I want a piece of this, but I don't want that torn bit. I think I just want a little, maybe a little snipperoo. Oh, mind you, I'm going to put some up there, aren't I? Just a little snipperoo up there. Yeah. Can you guys see everything okay? Yes, you can. Maybe just take it a little bit that way. Excuse me. Let me put the lid on. Right. Now, I'm going to do the decorating. This, I got this out, but this is, it's like just way too big. Could cut it in half. Kind of defeats the object, but I might use it, I might not. So I've got some other labels over here. I have some labels with a bit of fancy on them. But if I'm honest, I don't really want the fancy because I'm going to fancy with my flowers. They're all fancy. And that's a piece of lace. It's amazing what you pick up on my desk, honestly. Whoops. So I've got these. Some are just too big. I know they're too big. That kind of would match with my red tape, but then it covers quite a lot up, doesn't it? Okay, let me just see. Let me just... no, too big. Too big. That's cute. I like that. What's that? I'm gonna just do it because if I think too much about it, I'll be here all night. And I would like to get more than one done for you guys. I know you all probably know this technique. If you're an absolute beginner, then brilliant. If you're not, you already know all these techniques, and loads of people are doing them at the minute. There's so many people doing altered envelopes on YouTube and Pinterest, and they're just everywhere. But it's just seeing different people's take on it, and it gives you a bit of inspiration sometimes. So there we've got a little label, but I'm not putting away. Oh, what's that? Rustle. Okay, so do we want a one of them flowers? I don't think so. Or do we want one of... I bought these and I didn't realise how massive they are. They're ridiculous. That's a no from me. It's going to cover the whole blooming project. All right, you can go back in your packet. I bought them because I thought, oh, I ain't got anything in like dark grey. They'll be cool. They're that big. I've not even used one yet. I think it goes that way actually, but even so, it's too big. It's too big. Okay, so I've got that. That doesn't really show up. Where's the other packet gone? I know I had another packet. Yes, I did. I've got a white one. Too big, doesn't show up. Okay, I think I might be using one of these book pages then, which is absolutely fine. Just cut a little fussy cutty out of... Oh, that's a bit of a weird shape, isn't it? I've obviously cut some else off there, but yeah, just go around, give it a little fussy wussy, and we'll have this one because this does not look too big. Doesn't go with the colour of my label. My label kind of blends in with the, especially particularly that paper, but it doesn't all have to blend in, to be fair. I'm actually going to cut that off. I know that's probably a bit naughty because it's like, well, what's your flower connected to then? You've just cut a bit of its stem off, but I don't want all this white. So just cut that off. Let me see what that looks like. Not that great actually. Oh gosh. After all that, I think I need some more that are a bit kind of not as wide and a bit shorter. Let's see what I've got in here. Let's see. Definitely not you. Definitely not you. What's in here? Tall and slim would be good. That's tall and slim, but it's just a bit too slim, isn't it? Just that wisp on its own. Will-o'-the-wisp. That doesn't really show up because it's yellow. Actually, it does through the camera. Sometimes when I'm making things, I'm looking at it thinking that doesn't look very good. And then when I watch the video back, I'm like, actually, that looked really good. You should have done that one. So I'll do this one. I'm just going to take a teeny bit of this off round the flowers. I won't bore you with cutting it all out because that's boring. I'm just going to whiz down there a little bit. I'm so OCD, I've just got to do it, I'm sorry. I can't do it plastic. Right, there we go. I won't do the other side. Right, I just saw some on the floor then. I'm like, what's that? Box of matches I chucked on the floor. I was trying to do some printing with different things, but anyway, that may be another video, another day. I can't get the back off now, which usually happens when you cut the edge off. Where's my tweezers? Crack, I have about 4 pair of tweezers in here and I can't find one. And they're not the best. No, they're not the best for getting under things. I need my really thin ones, but I don't know where they are. Oh, these are just, yeah, I'm having to try and get used to these ones because you usually squeeze to close something. With these, you squeeze to open them, and it's messing with my head a bit. My head's like, what? What? You squeeze it to open it? Oh, that didn't go down very well, did it? What's going on? Why are you going crumpled? There we go, it's down. And there we go, that one is done. The only thing I'm going to do to that now is trim off all the edges, which I won't do now because you don't need to see me do that. I'll trim down all the edges and then I'll ink around it. So there I have a ready-made pocket for my journal. Voice is going. A ready-made pocket. Now, of course, you can add to this. If you want to put a word across there to cover a bit of that stem up, you can put a word on there. You can put extra washi tape on there. The design is up to you, but I'm trying to just do plainish kind of envelopes. Plain but pretty. That's rippled and annoying. Right, so that's that one done. Let's do another one. Right, so do this a bit different. Should we do this a bit different? Let's do some book page. I'm just going to cover the edges of the window to start with. Okay, that's too wide. I'm going to cover the edges of the window. I don't know if I'm putting anything behind the window yet. Don't know. I might just find something on my desk like I did before. You never know what's going to happen. So I'm just going to stick this down. Yeah, because I don't think you need to see me do loads of these. I think you get the gist. It's just collaging envelopes. And it really is kind of for beginners and people who haven't, you know, done much junk journaling. And if they've only got little stashes of, you know, stuff that they don't like very much, which I'm sure we all have. And that's quite interesting. I think I'd quite like some of that. Across there, yep, across there would do nicely. So, yeah, I slept in so late today. I can't believe the time I got. In my defence, I do suffer from insomnia quite a bit. And a couple of nights this week, I've been up till 1 o'clock in the morning. Well, I've been in bed, but just can't get to sleep. The other night was ridiculous. Wednesday night, I went to bed at about 9:30. I think I got to sleep at 3 o'clock in the morning. So obviously that's going to catch up on me, isn't it? So yeah, very, very tired. Very tired girl. So I went to bed, stupid, I went to bed early last night. Went to bed at like, I think it was about 9:30. And then proceeded to read and, you know, look on my phone and like you do. I think it was about midnight when I fell asleep. At some point in the night, the cats wanted to go out. I have no idea when that was. And then I was woken up at 6 o'clock this morning by one of them meowing to come in. Well, two of them meowing to come in, actually. That's what woke me. So I woke up at 6 o'clock this morning. So from midnight to 6 is not really long enough for me. So I went back to sleep at 6. And I didn't get up until 12:25. I was like, oh my days. Are you serious? It's lunchtime? But hey, these things happen. So I'm going to stick that there. Ooh, can I get it over there? Yeah, I can. That's cool. Just goes to the edge. I like that. Right. What else are we having on here? It seemed like I got a load of stuff out, but now I'm looking at it, I'm like, seriously? Where is everything? I'll have a bit of that. I don't particularly like straight, though. The thing is, by the time you've torn them, they're not as wide as you want them to be. And I am discarding those silly bits. I keep too many bits. I've got a bit of a bits problem. It's like, I can't throw stuff away. Well, I might need it, you know, if I'm just doing a collage. No, just bin it. Bin it, woman, bin it. So, where's that going to go? I kind of want it there. Oh, I love it there. I'm going to have it there. I don't know where you've come from. Go away. And I'm going to have a bit there just because I can. Just because I can. Right, and I'm going to have a bit of this because this looks like some type of ledger paper type stuff. I like that. I kind of wish I'd put it under that though. That's the only problem with collaging. Some people do it really cool. Me, I always wish that I'd put something under something or done it a bit different, or not put that ripped edge next to that straight edge. It does my head in, collaging. It actually, because I'm like, oh no, I don't want that there now. This is really cool coloured paper, isn't it? Don't cut it too short, Sue. That'll do. I'll have a bit of this here. A bit of this. Some very strange noises coming from outside. Right, there we go. There's a bit of white showing there, but I'm not fussed about that because I'll just ink it at the end. Ooh, kind of wish that I hadn't gone over that. Could rip end off, but just leave it. It's got a bit of this wood effect. Let's have a bit of that, eh? Let's have a bit of that. Where's this going? Along there? Oh, just torn it just a little bit too thin. Yeah, I'm going to put it on anyway. Sorry, you can't even see, can you? I'm working away in my little element. Not knowing that, you know, you can see me. I'm sick of this groggy throat. Right. Let's put it there and let's just rip that bit off because it don't quite go where I want it to go. And I'm going to stick that random bit. Where am I going to stick that random bit? There. Oh, that's got a big lump under it. Great big lump of glue. Yeah, I kind of wish that went over that now. Excuse me. So sorry about all my constant, you know, humming. Teeny bit, teeny bit, teeny bit. Just there. Let's get some glue on you. Yeah, I've been using this glue for a while, actually. Probably, I don't know, from me. Well, no, not from me starting junk journaling, but I've been using it a while, but I've no idea if it's permanent. I hope it is. Otherwise, all this is going to fall off. Right, need some more bits, book page. Quite a nice bit of book page, but I don't want the straight edges. The little silly bits can go in the bin. That can go down there. Just do it, just do it. Just do it to cover up that hole and get something right down to the bottom. And then we're going to do, I'm going to use that. I've been wanting to use that for ages. Yay! If people have been watching my videos on a regular basis, you will know I've been trying to use that for weeks. There we go. It's going down. Yay! It's there. I just need that. Oh, annoying little piece. What annoying little piece can just go in there? That? Yeah. I want that spiky bit on top though. Right, we're done. We've done another one. I haven't put anything in the back yet because I don't know, I might not put anything in the back. Label. I really like these labels. I don't know where I got them from. I think they were a freebie off Pinterest or something, maybe. Maybe, don't quote me, I don't know. I quite like that as well though. Anyway, the label is really for the purpose of the flower. But you can write on that one. It just kind of, I don't know, it just blends in a bit though, doesn't it, that one? I've got that one. Could even have more than one if I wanted. I just don't want to cover up all my snazzy wazzy doodah. My snazzy wazzy doodah. My, yeah, collaging. Snazzy wazzy doodah, what are you on about, woman? I don't know, I think I have my own vocabulary now. I actually do. Right. I think that can go there. I like that there. So I think I might, shall I have that on as well? Because the idea is for like the flower to go over the label, but the labels are small and the flowers are massive. I don't think I want that on there. No, I don't. I'm just going to go with this one. And I'm just going to go with... Oh, gosh, don't you hate die cuts when they all get stuck on it? Now, the dilemma for me with these is, do I leave them white or do I put some colour on them? I'm very tempted to ink it brown, but then... Oh, hang on a minute. Have I got one on my desk that's already inked? I did have the... Oh, good grief. So you've opened a can of worms now. It's everything falling at you. I did have one on my desk the other day, but did I use it on something? I may have. What did I make? I made these things here. No, I didn't. Oh, well, there should be a brown one on my desk somewhere. Huh. Good luck in finding it, though, because whenever you want something, it's never there. But when you don't want it, it's right there all the time. Right, anyway, so do I put a big one like that? But just, oh, I like that. That really shows up. Yeah, I'm having that. And I'm inking the edges only. Just going to ink the edges just for a little bit of pop. Because we need contrast sometimes. You want things to blend in. You want things to be seen. So, and I know I'm not a big fan of white, but I actually like that. That's cool. I was sent these in one of my weekly, whoops, one of my weekly washes. I've probably now got a brown top. Oh no, I haven't. There we go, that's cool. Like that very, very much. And you know what? It's a big one. So I don't have to glue all them little faffy bits. Oh, I haven't done my washi tape yet, have I? I'll do that in a sec. Because it ain't going to go anywhere near the flower, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, my finger doesn't stretch that far. So yeah, I hope you're all looking forward to either a nice restful weekend or an exciting weekend, whatever you're doing. Oops, I was having a problem with my subscribers. I did I did message YouTube. Since then, it seems to have rectified, but I don't know if it has. So if you subscribe to me and then it disappears, you'll have to let me know, because there's something going on. People were saying that their subscriptions disappeared. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on, but it seems to be okay now. So there we go. That's another one done. And what time are we on? We're on 38. So I'm not going to do another one. Because I don't think you need me to just keep making envelopes. I'm going to finish these off camera. Just cutting the edge bits off and inking. But like I say, you've got a pocket, you've got a bookmark, you've got a pocket for the edge of the page, whatever you want to use them for. If you cut them slimmer, you can use them as bookmarks, and you could put the flower in the window. But yeah, this was just a little idea that I had. Just decorating, using up bits. Let's stick some of this on here. Let's have a bit of green on, because I haven't put my washi tape on, have I? I'll put a bit of washi tape on. Oh gosh, well, I will if I can find the end of it. And then I'll end this video because I don't want it to be too long. Loads of other ideas coming up. Lots and lots and lots. I think I'll have it there. I'll have a bit there. I'll have a little tiny bit down here. Oh gosh. And oops. Just on my book page, and a little bit, I think it needs a little bit up there, and then I'm going to have some of that burgundy one. Oh, I'm not a big fan of reds and burgundies. Red is not, I'm more a pastel-y girl, but I'm actually quite liking this on these. Looks pretty cool. Just a little bit of it looks cool. I like it. And I've got burgundy on the edge of there, so I think we'll have a bit of burgundy there. And a bit of burgundy just right there. There we go. That's another one done. So, that's our little collaged envelopes. I probably am going to put something inside because I don't like that background. It could be that. It could be that. It could be that. That looks a bit samey. I might just put some, actually I might just put some plain carrier bag paper in there. Brown paper. Oh yeah, that'll look nice actually. Show that white flower up a bit more. So I'm going to finish that off camera. Just a quick idea, not a new idea. It's been done a million times before, but just maybe wanted to give you some little things to think about with the labels, using up labels. I don't use blank labels an awful lot. Die cuts and flowers, washi tape that we don't like. Just using up those sort of things on little projects. So there we go. I'm going to tidy all this up now and get ready for my next video. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you so much to all my new subscribers. I think since I complained to YouTube, it's kind of shot up massively. They must have realised that something was happening, I don't know. But anyway, thank you very, very much to my new subscribers, to everyone who's there all the time, to all you lovely people who comment. You make lovely comments, and I really do appreciate. It's not just about getting praise and, oh, that's beautiful, and that's nice, and it does make me feel good because it's nice to know other people like what you're doing. Excuse me. But I also really appreciate your ideas as well. And, you know, people coming up with different, oh, you could do this, you could have put that there, and you could have... I love that because that's firing your imagination, but it's also giving me other ideas as well. So thank you so much for those ideas. I really appreciate them. And I appreciate you all watching. So I hope you enjoy this video, and I'll see you soon. Bye.